Hello. Hi. Good evening. Am I live? Yeah, I'm live. Okay. Hi. Hello. Thank you all for joining us. Today we have ourselves a wonderful match going on right here between 2Pearl2Furious versus Aga's backup dancers. We got Scary Olive Oasi representing 2Pearl2Furious on your left, and we got Hitman and Breadcon representing Aga's backup dancers to the right here. I am Gamachu, and today I am joined by the amazing Specs here. How you doing, Specs?
I'm doing well. How are you, Gamma?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm was actually watching this. I was eating a bit. I'm like, you know what? I could go ahead and jump in here. I have not been paying much attention to what's been going on, so this, I'm going in here blind, so might ask for chat for help. But yeah, this is Crosskeys week. How do you feel about Crosskeys in general? Fun mode?
I like cross keys. I have never played co-op in my entire life, and I have not been watching this race. So I'm
Also
not
going in
the most
blind.
useful here for knowledge. But Gamma, you're pro.
I'm
on that side.
I know things about Crosskeys, but these runners also know things about Crosskeys. That's why they're doing this week. This is game 2. They already done game 1 on Tuesday. Yeah, Hitman and Breadcon, yeah, they was the same ones, same two teams going up, or runners going up against them. Same runners for Scary Olive's side, Olive and Oase. I don't think Trinix is, I think he's a little allergic to entrance mode, so here we are. Here they are. But yeah, it looks like
Eastern has the boots, which looks
boots.
like Scary Olive and Eraser have, but not Breadcon and Hitman.
And there's, wait, where was the Eastern at? They also got a bow in there.
That. But I did see boots in Eastern.
Yeah. Okay, well, that's gonna be very nice to have. I'm curious to see where was Eastern? Does anybody know where Eastern was? Because that if it's like Light World, because they have Pearl. If it's Light World, they're probably not gonna touch it for a while.
Flute on Island.
Oh, that's actually nice. It's Potion Shop. Oh my gosh. Have they seen it? I would assume you dive it, right? In a co-op settings, I feel like one would probably most likely dive in.
I would just dive in co-op or not co-op, but yeah. I would think you'd co-op, you would dive in.
Yeah, at least one person would. Because that's gonna feel pretty bad. They're 27 minutes in and Sanctuary is at least vanilla? No.
This might be a seed where like we got Pearl kind of early in Glove, so we just kind of had lots of options with Dark World and Light World, and maybe that's why we just haven't gotten to it yet on their side. There's lots of options and entrances.
Right. I forgot. I was looking at the restream channel in the Twitch channel, and not right here. Whoops.
I think everyone's done that.
Yeah, I forgot. Whoops. Let me do this. Okay. But yeah, no, that's pretty good. They have hook. Everybody has hook shot. Flute.
The first hook shot, Pearl.
Okay,
that makes sense. Yeah, that explains why they haven't gotten a place like Potion Shop in the Light World. You're just overwhelmed with entrances. I can see how you would not wrap that in.
Yeah, you have a lot going on. Pearl, you have Glove. Mirror would be fantastic, but especially you're not upset.
Has the flute unlike Hylia, which is just nice movement, even if you don't have mitts.
Right. Man, they have also normal natural dark world X now with a glove and hammer. Oh, here's it, man. He's gonna dive. You gotta dive. No way. Is he gonna? He's really thinking about it? Really? Oh my. Oh wow.
No boots.
I'm very surprised. I'm not gonna lie.
It's probably because Breadcon has the big key. Maybe they don't want to dive in with the place who doesn't have the big key.
Oh, he has a big key. Okay. No, that's fair.
Yeah, maybe maybe they're like, send Breadcon in a bit.
Yeah. So that's not terrible. I mean, they'll be able to clear it too once they go in there. Oh wait, Bread not touching Meyer?
Oh, doesn't have a weapon. He has a sword. No fire source, maybe.
0 keys? I don't know. I feel like you just. It sucks without keys, but I think you should do it. Maybe he's dying Eastern.
Yeah, but you just want to get in comms to complain about.
Decisions making. Yeah, it's just I gotta point him out. Oh, big key on Catfish. It's gonna be a useless big key. Oh no, it was an Eastern big key. Okay, never mind. We don't know if that's a crystal, right? No. You rush going back in there?
Going where?
Back in Eastern? Because Olive just got that from Catfish. They could clear it, but
options they have because they might be trying to find a bow, which we know since I would assume already see Olive have a bow each.
Yeah, They got that in Eastern as well.
Yeah, maybe they're both Hitman and Redkin are gonna try to flip some other stuff first, and then wait for that bow on to show up. Then Redkin can go do it and we'll clear it.
Yeah. That's
audio too low. I think auto up it on my end.
You know, I actually
Is
wonder.
That better for people? Hopefully it's better. I upped the gain.
Yeah, it's fine. I could hear fine on this side. It sounds like I don't know, a Twitch issue on their.
I can try to help work around since not a lot of people
okay.
help out. So.
Okay. Yeah. But yeah, going back to what you said, maybe Redcon is gonna go because you know he has a big key, but I'm actually wondering if they're gonna try to hold off, be a little greedy, and hold off for that big bow.
It does seem like that's what they're going for right now. Because otherwise, Bitcoin would probably be headed there soon.
Yeah.
Which you can get that. See what they
yeah.
I think it's a situation where they have so many options right now, and
right.
For certain efficiencies, different efficiencies than you and I would probably go for.
Yeah.
I say that somebody who's literally never played co-op, and I'm only going how I would route in single player.
Have you tried one co-op before?
I have
not a single.
Attempted
not
anybody in my
not
life.
even. Just as soon as it comes out, it's just
me watching this co-op race is more co-op exposure than I've had my entire random life.
Okay. Okay, so this is new territory for you.
I just
yeah.
This is the one
right.
Make it acceptable for watching.
Yeah, no, that's acceptable. Well, maybe after this race, you might have a change of tune. Who knows? But hey, nice little big key of chilling up there. Olive is gonna do. I bet he's gonna do this entrance and then make his way to Norse Dark World, or Norse House. I'd like to do the Norse entrance, the Dark Lumberjack House, into this because you're just gonna pick up the big rock like he is twice, and you have to deal Wizard's Bird here twice. Oh, don't die! Oh my gosh! Oh, did he already check it? Okay, no, he's good.
Oof, okay, I was alive. Okay. Yeah, I did up my gain again. Hope helps the audio balance.
I wonder if they're gonna also. We found Skullwood somewhere, OLC, but he doesn't have the fire source. Yeah, so a little background about these runners right here. Olive and OLC are old school runners who mostly play open standard. Olive is a bit more, diverse with modes, plays a bit more key sanity, barely plays cross keys, but he does play it. Wasi, I think he's just open standard kind of person. So I don't know how much practice they got into this. Trinix could correct me because I think Trinix would know more. They had a hard time in the first one with a really garbage location for Pearl. Hitman and Breadcon. Hitman has a lot of plays a variety of modes. I'm sure you've seen him in ladder. He plays everything.
He plays everything, yes.
Yeah. Breadcon, I remember him back then when he joined in on the community. He does play a bit more. He's pretty well experienced. He's pretty good execution wise overall.
Yeah, I think he goes to period. He plays a lot of the glitch modes as well. I think he joined a similar time as I did, maybe a little bit before me, but not much sooner.
Yeah. And yeah, as Trinix is saying, right, he also used to be a Cross Keys admin himself. He was the one that started it all, Cross Keys Tournament. That's one of attorney a lot of people like, including me. And yeah, he stepped down, but he still plays every now and then. So we'll see the gaming part pop out from here, I'm sure, from him. I mean, they're off to a good start right now. They have Boots, Hammer. Mir would be fantastic.
Having Boots for much longer definitely add up a lot. It's definitely not a race determiner. I'd not to say on paper, just like execution-wise, Breadcon and Hitman are going to be the faster pair here.
Yeah.
But which is a good thing that all of them are. How do you say the name? Arase?
Oase?
Arase. Thank you.
Yeah.
Arase. I'll do that. Arase and all of is that they have the boots to help make up some execution differences.
Yeah, and here's the hammer is locked by the boots, so that's a bit of a nasty sequencing. I'm gonna bet probably be leaning more that other bow is probably gonna be locked by that boots or hammer, whatever. So hopefully for their sake, they dive Eastern early.
was that one? I don't know what Eastern Big and the bow were.
Eastern Big was on Catfish. Bow was an Eastern Big Key Chest. It was a kind of vanilla.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's kind of trolly.
Yeah, actually, oh, that hurts for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. I get the play for the going, but it's just unfortunate to see that the play might backfire.
Yeah.
Lane Eastern. But
I don't know
exactly. That's how it
exactly.
goes.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
I know. I don't know exactly what chest the boots were, but I assume they also have knowledge on the hammer. So I don't know.
They were map or compass. I forget which one. Map or compass.
Map or compass. Okay, so very early on, boots was compass chest. There's no way you leave after that, then, right? Like just in case, you know. Oh, we got boots. That means we got hammer. That means I'm sure the bow is somewhere out there, and they just gamble and say, nope, we'll skip the rest. I can't see that.
If they go back, and also if they go back, they're gonna both be going back with the big key, so they would just clear the front. I have to imagine.
Yeah.
At that point, they're going in. It's at that point they're probably last locating Eastern. So.
Yeah. No. I'm because Hitman took a while. I feel like in co-op, you could try to be greedy, but I feel like it's unnecessary. Like if your other the opponents do it, you know, your opponents will most likely do it. One will most likely just be diving one dungeon. The other one just holds off on it until they're able to full clear or whatever.
Is a crystal or pendant?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Yeah, I'll just come back in to finish it up. Find out.
I think this is fine. It's early on. He already has green pendant info from, I don't know who. They spoke to Saha. And they don't have it marked, actually. I hope they spoke to Saha.
This Hera looks like they don't seem to know it on Olive side, but they do on the other side.
Okay, so Hera's a green pendant. Okay. So that's one pendant. You know, there's still two out there. I say that's fine. It's still early on.
Oh, I just remembered that there are team names. I can just say team names. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I forgot League has team names.
Yes, team names.
Yeah, that's
nice.
helpful.
Yes, you could, you know, whoever you could refer one, you know, whoever you want. Olive, Oase, Hitman, Bread, left, right, you know, left, right works. The left team is doing this, the right team is doing that. You know, whatever works.
Red team, the blue team.
The red team. Oh, they're actually colored too. Okay, I didn't even realize that.
There's so many options here.
Yeah, you have option varieties. So Olive messing up the Armos fights, unfortunate, but you know what? It's fine. He's got a lot of arrows to work with. And it is Crystal, yeah.
Okay.
That's nice. Crystal 1 on the board for team 2Pearl2Furious.
Man.
Yeah, so far
the bow isn't like in big chests. So these
that would be very awful.
Coming to Eastern. Redskin's gonna find the bow and the boots.
Yeah.
To beat it and be.
Okay, and you know, he's also being very efficient. You see what he just did? He just turned in the mushroom. Was his Eastern
That is
bid.
true.
Yeah. So there you go. I expect Hitman to come immediately rushing over here. Like, before he even gets a bow, Bread, I'm sure Hitman's just gonna make his way over there. Just for those boots.
That's actually honestly possible. Yeah, the boots work so much.
Yeah, they have the hammer knowledge, though. Yes. You wanna. So, we'll see. But yeah, it's gonna feel a little bad. 40 minutes in. Oh, did they already... Wait. Bread is skipping the first chest. Did they already dive it? Wait, did they do first chest? Or did he just do it and I just completely missed it?
I thought he did it.
He looked like Bread did not skip. Okay, he did. Okay, I'm just blind. I'm sorry. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he did.
Okay, he did.
I saw him get the ice rod, yeah.
Okay.
You still be without the gamma. I feel like you
I
failed. I saw it and then you said it.
Yeah. It was a test and you failed. That's fine. There's always next time. You know, I'll give you more opportunities here. Hitman making his way through escape. Oh, no, you could just hook shot then, press down and not fall over the edge there. Okay, interesting. Alright, so, so he's gonna get his boots. I'm sure they're gonna feel a little bad.
You'd have to, knowing someone could have dived it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you see the bow in here and you're like,
yeah. So Hitman is doing escape. Is he gonna save and quit? Like I want to see what he does, or maybe he's gonna death warp and continue with his route, wherever his route takes him. We'll see. So fortunately for them, they didn't have the boots super long, that long, you know.
No, and there's so many other efficiencies to make.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Hitman.
Right.
Yeah, Hitman's setting up a death warp, so he's gonna continue on. Yeah, I feel like that's fine. Wherever I don't know where Hyrule Castle was, but you might as well finish it off right here.
Oh, he got the heal.
Oh,
No.
just save and quit, save and quit. Oh, that's so unfortunate. This is a check you don't normally like to do yourself, right? Hyrule Castle, unless you have the key.
Unless I have the key, I'll normally go for the delay on this. Not always, but I'll do it oftentimes, especially versus really good players.
Yeah.
And when I can get back to Hyrule Castle easily. But co-op, yeah, you just do it in co-op. Sure.
Yeah. Right. Oh, that's such a feels bad for Hitman. Like all that time to set up a death warp. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, he got the bread. He got the bow. Okay, he's good. Yeah, next major progression we're gonna get is what? I don't know what dungeon we've seen so far. 0 keys for pod. Well, 1 key on.
Back of Skull. We've seen Eastern. Fun of Thieves. We've seen Thieves Town. That's all I know. Oh, we know what Meyer is.
Right. So. Oh yeah, they saw Meyer, but they didn't.
I think that was in like South Cactus.
Right. Hitman has a key. Yeah, it was in Nagina's, I want to say.
Oh yeah, it was Nagina's.
Alright, so Oase has 3 checks in Thieves Town when he should have 5 coming up here. You see that compass counter on his track on a screen?
That must have been Oliver when he went in the Thieves earlier.
Yeah, that would be my only guess. Did Olive go into?
Yeah.
Olive has. Oh yeah, he has 4 checks knocked off on his tracker. Yeah. Okay, so they've already done it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So new information. Then I have the small key.
Big chest here, Gamma.
Yeah, this is probably gonna come back and haunt them later. Who knows? We'll see. As much as I like to hold off on the small key and co-op, I think that rule does not apply here.
It makes sense because you're gonna divert at some point. It's gonna make sense to someone to thieves and someone else.
Yeah, and if this happens to be a pendant, it's just completely dead to you forever. I don't think the other team is, or the other runner is gonna want to ever even think about coming back there, even with a small key, knowing it's a pendant, assuming it's a pendant. So we'll see. Maybe it'll bite them, maybe not. Maybe there's a half magic. No, they already have half magic. I don't know. Maybe it's trash, but we'll see. Yeah, Paradox Cave right here in Kakariko. I didn't see where these lead up, but it's always nice to use connectors, kind of navigate around the Dark World and try to avoid using like the portals, especially West Dark World. That's always awful to get to. Oh, pendant. Well, I don't think he got anything of value, but I'm sure the rando gods will come down and strike down on them hard, or orphaning the big chests. I'm sure the real progression is sitting in there. Who knows? We'll see. Find out later. There's no way Olive goes there ever again.
I forgot they also did that the hammer was boost lock. They had even more reason to look at the Hitman. Boost to Hitman. Yeah.
So you want to get that ASAP. Olive. I don't know where Olive was.
Doesn't mean that other than not having mirror, we have like a pretty good way to like navigate the game.
I kind of wonder. GT would be a nice find. Well, 2 keys. Oh, that's actually a pretty good chunk.
Mushroom has nothing.
Wait, Oase, what are you doing? Didn't he realize he could just push that block in the middle and push the block on the right? He didn't have to transition out.
Probably had a moment there.
I think
kind of freaked out.
Probably.
I don't read the chest, and then he's kind of freaked out.
Yeah, it does NMG. I think that's just NMG muscle memory. Like he thinks, okay, I already did this wrong. Reset the room or something. You never do side block. Yeah. He could also use a hook shot to hook shot the
I
chest.
forgot. Rossi's great. Is a really good energy player. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
I know that.
yeah, you come on. Well actually isn't
I know that.
yeah. It's okay. It's having our moments, you know, having moments. I have my moments, you have your moments. You know, it's equal right here.
I have a bad habit of like separating energy random players in my brain.
Yeah.
I forget that.
Yeah.
I get confused and they play when they don't normally play as often.
Yeah. Well, I say, where are we going? We're running around like a headless chicken. Okay. I guess. I don't know where he's gonna go next. Olive is taking care of Meyer, which is good. I like this. He has two keys too.
Yeah.
So.
And get 6 checks.
And yeah, in a mode like this, in co-op, cross keys, where you're constantly exchanging information, you're gonna have a lot of moments like this, you know, backtracking or, you know, like, what I do next, and save and quit when you're trying to make your way to our area. Like, not realizing, you know, what am I gonna do? You know, or where am I going? I want to say Owasu's probably... Not that I don't see him play much cross keys, but he may be kind of with that mindset, like, what do I do next? Maybe asking Olive for guidance. Brad and Hitman, I feel like they're just, you know, oh, nice. Big key to pod. Okay, that's a nice find. Right team has already found that as well. Both of them. Oh, that's a crystal too, so we need that. Like right here, he's standing right here. When he could maybe make use of this time to go over there to Catfish and get that required big key.
I could get them yeah. Or at least you know it's there actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's a crystal.
So, yeah, I don't know.
Like,
like he's just, yeah, he's just standing there, which is unfortunate because you don't want to be wasting this kind of time versus opponents such as Hitman and Breadcon.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, this mode is, it takes a while to get used to, adjusted to. If you don't play that much, it can be really rough.
Also, it's just also having technical difficulties.
Yeah. We found TR. I know this is your favorite check to do when you come from the double pokey room, right? Okay. Crystal roller. Yeah. Key to pod. Oh, we have 4 keys on that side. This is a cons breakdown. Wait, what happened? Oh, are we having... Was it? Wait,
that
come on.
Yeah, from like 5 minutes ago. I'm not actually sure what it was about. Probably just okay. Something, yeah.
Okay. Can people hear us? Make sure there's no... Okay, gotcha. Alright, thank you. So I feel like the next major progression... We haven't seen G2, we haven't seen Pod. Pod is looking really spicy once we do find it. We have 4 keys. Oh, be careful, Brad. Skull's hurt in Turtle Rock. When you have a green mail, they do, what, 4 hearts of damage? 4 hearts of damage?
Yeah. I feel so useless in comms right now, game. I'm like so not sure what to add. I never play co-op. Like,
Oh, no, I mean, whatever you see, you know, just go with the flow. Like, it looks like Trinex saying somebody found Pod early. Why is nobody in Pod right now? Especially on rights, you know, Hitman and Breadcons. You have 4 keys. That's all.
They like all have like 3 or 4, and a bow,
yeah,
and a hammer. Wait, and a big key.
Like, yeah, so that's
both sides. You found the pod big and the hammer. Yeah.
You should go do that.
Come on.
Like, Owasi is over here now. Yeah, we're doing hobo. We have flippers. Another key.
So it's probably in light world then.
Yeah. Because you have the lamp too. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a mirror sitting in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Olive finish up all the door checks. Has the money to do pot as well, so that's actually nice. You don't have to orphan that.
Pot entrance, yeah.
Yeah, you do it early and you don't have the money, then you kind of put that off for ever. Honestly, don't pick up that heart piece. Okay. Yeah, Brad. Oh, did he think he had the hook shot when he went to grab that chest? Alright, Owasi going back in the dark world. I don't know what's over here. I think Olive did Skullwood, so that's taken care of.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe getting stuff into Catfish. Because those names go over there.
Yeah.
We'll see. I'm sure it makes sense soon enough.
Oh, be careful. Magic, magic. Yeah, he's gonna go to... No, he's not gonna go to Catfish.
Maybe.
Alright, so Brett is doing Thieves Town. This will kind of equalize it between both teams. He's gonna do it without the small key as well, so...
Yeah, and it makes sense what you said earlier. Like, it makes sense
Yeah.
to do that small key because you want to put up checks in areas.
Oh my gosh. Be careful.
Yeah, he is doing the cat. Nope, he's gonna go up here first.
I don't... Oh, he has flippers. He could. Oh, big chest. Oh, well.
This is gonna die, get health back. That's good. And also, yeah.
I wonder if he died on purpose or he just didn't realize he didn't have the hook shot equipped and just fell in there by accident.
That was very deliberate to me.
Oh, did it look deliberate? Okay.
It looked deliberate to me.
I mean, you want the full house too. Going in here, touching these guys, one hit mode is just not fun.
It's way worse to go back and die than just and have to go back again to where you were when you died. So.
Did he? I guess I don't know why he went left and then back here to right side. Maybe he thought he had to kill. I don't know, maybe he was autopiloting to lava chest because he came from the right side, so he didn't have to kill them anymore. The pokies. All right, we got this.
Dude, kind of just ends with like, or else say is a little less used to some of the cross keys stuff.
Yeah.
Like definitely is capable, but I just played it a bit less.
This is a mode that took me a long time to even touch. You know, playing open standard for a long time, and then it took me like 2 years to even jump into key sanity part. So I don't know how long it took you.
Not
yourself?
That long, because when I came in the scene, it was later on, and like cross keys is super popular. But I took a while before I got into it. I thought I'll never let cross keys. I'll never be into it. Then once I started getting into it, trying to get good at it, then I'm like, oh wait, I love the cross keys.
Yeah.
There's just so many more like, I don't say more, but there's a bag of tricks and routing stuff you gotta learn that obviously you don't have to be able to do in non-entrance modes.
Yeah. So I feel like this is a mode now that I feel like it's very popular now. The most, I want to say flavor of the month, but it's a flavor. It's just a permanent flavor that everybody enjoys. You don't see many people really go for the other modes. It's still fun. I started playing open. I was a big fan of it. Standard was my go-to. I really enjoy standard.
Not good, sure. Regular standard.
I'll see. Die. Go to Catfish. Get that out of the way. You're right here. Oh my gosh. Like you're right here. You make the most out of it because the constant back and forth is just very.
Yeah, I wonder what they're trying to combo with. Like combo Catfish with.
Can't even say Zora because Olive already did that. So
back to seeing about cross keys though, I think the big appeal of like it's a lot more to learn when you're new. But I think like once you play a good amount of rando, like if you play like the more vanilla modes, not entrance, it's kind of like you have like the correct decisions kind of become the same.
Yeah.
All the time, like once you kind of learn, it feels, I'll say, it's sort of solved with like you have your coin flip decisions.
Yeah.
But then like it's still not like if you like play like against like a certain people, certain skill level, you can like make adjustments on the fly of how you route for specific people. But like then it just comes down to like you need to have like the best execution. You have to make the correct choices. You can't make like fun choices. But then cross keys, like you don't have to have the best execution. You can go for more fun routing things. You can just hit a different route. And I think for most people, like that just makes it more fun, like just playing regularly. And you can like have different routing things. So you don't just lose to people who execute you all the time, and you get more variety of like decisions.
Oh my gosh, Brett is doing this too. Oh, this is very nice gaming right here. Oh my gosh,
hover.
Pulled it off. Very well done. That is that one of the hardest hovers to pull off here? I want to say yes.
And rando.
Yeah, and rando,
rando probably.
Yeah, because.
Yeah,
I wish I would know, but I'm not a hover myself. I'm a potato. So maybe one day, but for now, I'm happy being a potato. But yeah, it's always impressive to see people pull it off. Right here, Moldom 2, especially under pressure. In a race when you don't know if you're behind or ahead, and you can't afford, constant falling down over and over.
I personally like the 15 try Gamma Moldom.
That one is that is my go-to. I'm very proud of that. Awasi, please. Dashing into the bomb twice.
Yeah, you can definitely see Arasi here, like, just help it with cross keys, like, just doesn't know that dash line. Because Arasi is, like, a beast of a player. I'm sure if you watch him, and not entrance or an AMG for that matter. But you can play quite a bunch of cross keys. So.
Oh, definitely. By the way, we found another pod key. So we have 5 pod keys on Brett's side. And we have a nice big key right here. Oh, nice. Okay, well, that's nice. It's good to, I hate that fetch. I consider that like a fetch quest big key if you don't have it, ice, going into ice. Like Swamp big key, I hate that too. Hero big key, these are just suggestions these days, right?
I feel like Thieves big chest and Ice big chest both could kind of fall in that category of like, you can try to delay doing those dungeons.
I agree.
You get those key items for those chests.
I agree with that.
But sometimes you get punished because then you don't get the other great checks. Sometimes it could be great, and then you get late to like some other great progression, and then that one chest that you could have skipped had nothing.
Yeah.
I think we've all had races determined by. Bread.
We have to die. Oh, yeah. I think he's gonna die, isn't he? He wants to save it. Or he's gonna get health. Okay, he's just gonna kill Trineck. Or not Trineck. Oh, there's a heart there. Okay.
About the heart.
That is good knowledge. In a spoiler race, that's actually quite nice, useful to know that. And yeah, I forgot what we were talking about.
Mirror? Mirror at. Where was that? Okay.
Where's Mirror?
Where we were in.
Elma Mirror. Oh, well, imagine doing pod with an idea Mirror.
Okay, we'll go back to that in a moment.
Awasi, how do you only have one key? What? How do we only have one key on his side? He needs to go pick up these keys now. Yeah. Hitman has to follow it along right now. But he doesn't. They don't know that the mirror. They don't know with the mirror. But as soon as he says, I assume he's gonna follow.
It also kind of seems on 2Pearl2Furious decide that all those more experienced cross-keys runner and kind of Arasi's following along.
Yeah.
At the moment.
Like Owasi, not to knock Owasi down, like he is a great execution runner. I believe his NMG time is like 124, 123.
Yes, Arasi is one of the best, high up there.
Yeah, he puts in a lot of practice, and it really shows. But yeah, just like playing a mode like this is kind of out of your, a mode that you don't have much experience in. Might throw you off a bit.
Oh yeah.
So. No, but it's interesting to see how he approaches it. And nobody bounce Shady out. We were just talking about my Molden bouncing is always fun to do instead of hovering. I'm sure you would agree. You would agree with that yourself, right, Specs? You would do a bounce over a hover?
That's why you see me do so many bounces.
Yeah.
That's why I totally learned it. Totally have. I totally know how to do it. I think Molden bounce looks so cursed. And it'll stay as consistent once you learn it. Oh, it mirrored this on Helma. Oh.
Yeah, it was on Helma. Helma mirror.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and Hitman, I expect him to turn around really quickly and go right over there.
You would, and then you get the flute from the Kylie Island. Like, yeah.
Oh, look at that! Immediately.
Yep.
You have to. You get that.
And it's a crystal. Yeah, just knock it out. And pod's easy to get to. It's in front of the Pyro Castle.
It's right there. Why did they put it off for so long? With so many keys, I feel like I'm very surprised.
You can know the interview, Gamma. I'm gonna be like, I think you guys played great.
I will shred them.
Yours gonna be.
Yeah, I'm here to just pull out the bandage. You know how people, when they pull out the bandage, they do it little by little, just so they don't, feel all that pain at once. I am not that. I do not take that approach. You just rip it off, and just bite onto an apple or whatever. So yeah, here we are. He's gonna get I think Ice Big Cube was the only thing on Valley back here in the backside of pod. Questionable.
Oh, I saw. Although, Yeah, that's all I stuck to.
Yeah, so yeah, I think he's just gonna go from here to into the Helmasaur. Wasi, get your butt to Helmasaur. He has not gotten the ice big, but I don't think that's something you should worry about right now. Like, get the keys later, if it even is a thing. Oh wait, Brad hasn't done this yet.
Yeah, so we do it now. He has
Yeah.
health issues previously.
Right. Okay. He'll get right here. All I'm getting is flute. Sure, he's happy to have that. Molecule GT, maybe.
Have we even found GT yet?
I have not seen it. I gotta assume it's because they have 2 keys or 3 keys. I think at the very least they have 2 keys between each other, right side. The left side, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, once you see GT, you could clear a good chunk of it. I'm sure there's gonna be something we need in there.
What do we need? We need a Mario Big and Samaria. We need a Swamp Small. Desert Big.
They're all gonna be
TR
in there, right? And
TR, Hera.
oh, TR's a
Where's
pendant.
the last pendant? Oh,
The Hera Thieves, yeah.
Okay, so we need Mario Big, Desert Big, Swamp Small, Samaria. And I know we have found Meyer. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that was like, you know.
Found Skull Woods.
Yeah, we found Skull Woods. We could take care of that. So we just need the Desert Big Key, Desert Big Key and Swamp Small?
And
Meyer Big. Oh, it's Mario,
and
of course.
Samaria, yes.
Okay, a couple of things.
And I don't know if we have found Ice and Swamp or back of Desert. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm sure, like, we're gonna find one of them very soon, behind that mirror that we have. You know, we've seen my area?
Not since we've gotten here.
I haven't seen it, but maybe we'll see that, but we'll find it very soon. I expect something big behind that mirror. It's kind of weird how... No, oh yeah, Hitman has 6 keys. No, 6 keys? It's hard to see. Is that 6 keys to Potter 4? Probably 4.
4 to me.
Yeah, because he has 0 keys on him.
Yeah.
We'll just assume they found 6 keys between each other. Alright, so we're gonna go to Hera. Oh, we also have East Dark entrances, I guess. Assuming we haven't found Floating Island. K45. Nice heart pickup. Olive is one who is a fan of all these safety items. If it's along the way, he will pick it up.
Not a bad idea. Better than dying.
Yeah, and you have mirror, so it's not like you have to waste time death warping now. Okay, Awasi also picking up this flute. Yeah, I get it. And yeah, Hitman, everybody's getting the flute.
Yeah, why wouldn't you? Makes it easy to get up mountain.
Yeah.
Once you get mids later, because you probably will. Get to my area. Easy way to get around the map.
There's a connector here that Hitman is taking. I don't know where that takes us. Olive took the middle drop down. I assume, I don't know if we've seen any of the connectors, Laser Bridge or Turtle Rock Bridge.
Oh, there's GT?
Oh, what was that located?
That was, it's TR, light right. Upper TR ledge, right with right.
Okay, so
you have
Mimic Cave.
You have to go through this granite connector with the mirror.
Okay, so do you remember where that granite connector was?
No. You're asking too much, Gamma. Okay.
Okay.
I told you everything else. You only needed to know one part.
Yeah, it's just
help out.
You know, I'm sure we'll find it here from Brad here very soon.
Small. Got small.
Okay, so one thing I want to point out from Hitman, you see how he did Hope Room first before doing left side?
Mm-hmm.
I would say do left side first. In the event you find Samaria, you could go ahead and do Tile Room as well, rather than backtrack to Hope Room again. That's something, a little minor things like that I like to consider when I, oh, there's the other bow behind the hammer that was in Eastern. So no single dip in Eastern today. What was I saying? Yeah. little things like that where you can possibly save time over your opponents. You know, efficiencies, avoid unnecessary transitions. If I just done a full left, assuming we find a Samaya, oh well, now I could just do Hope Room into Tile Room. You know, maybe if you want to go the distance, also do Bomb Jump right side. I don't know how awful it was to get here, but I would consider it.
I gotta mention, Gamma, I can't help but notice, though, you know, despite all this constructive criticism, that all these players are Invitational League, and you're not.
The invitation got lost by mail, I believe. That's when I say that's what happened.
The Granite Connector was dark north of Lake Hylia.
Dark north of Lake Hylia. Oh,
it's not too bad to get back to then. Actually.
No.
Wait, so there's swamp. So actually, they'll be able to do swamp right after GT. Because swamp follows torch. Yeah. That's pretty nice. Why did GT swap together?
Why did Oase end up pulling? No, I guess he doesn't know he's gonna do Turtle Rock. So right now, any advantage that Olive and Oase may have had is kind of gone because I think Hitman and Breadcrumb are kind of chasing these breadcrumbs that are, you know, that they've been picking up bit by bit. They got the mirror, now they're making their way over here, the most high dense area. You got the swamp small, now you can go straight to the swamp. We found the dam. We found swamp somewhere, right?
Yeah, swamp's right here with GT. It's in the same. It's also in the other
really?
White World TR ledge.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so they can do it right after GT.
That's
convenient. They can just delay climb, go do swamp, and then if they want to after that, GT climb.
I feel like Oase should go there right now. Because Olive is gonna find the swamp small. So they have a lot of things to do, and Oase also needs to catch up on that eastern clear as well.
Yeah, so let's go get a catfish, get the big key, be Easter.
By cave, a small key to pod, desert. We saw that side. We saw desert right from I want to say Brett and Hitman. It was already taken care of.
Key, so yeah, they probably have.
Alright. If Oase can't really think of much, he could also take this time to just finish off Eastern. It's a simple flip to 2, you know? Like little things like, you know, you could also buy time while Olive is full clear in GT. You know, in that time he finishes Eastern. Okay, what do I need to grab here? Oh, and Hitman did not pull the dam. That's unfortunate. That was Hammer House. Do you think
it's possible that their team forgot where Olive found the Eastern Palace big key?
It could be if they marked it off or never marked it. Because, oh right, he doesn't have it yet. They use Codeman's tracker. So that's a, you know, a shared tracker that you go both use.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Gotcha.
Oase, why are we going in here without the small key? Oh, this really... At least Olive doesn't have to do the first chest.
That's true.
So, like, look at this.
Oh, and
like,
then
guys.
Then messed up and wasn't able to combo GT with Eastern.
Yeah. Where are we going? There is no plan.
Yeah,
I try to.
In this spot, you can definitely tell that Oase just feels very out of the element.
Yeah, no, and that's normal. Yeah. It's just very rough to adjust. I think Trinex said they did 2 practice seeds. So not much experience with it. It's really rough.
It is rough to get used to. So
yeah.
It should definitely be some good learning for Oase and all of our future races.
Yeah, maybe Trinex might be inspired to, you know, watching these 2 runners. Perhaps I'll give it a try now. I remember Trinex joined in the Cross Keys Mentor tournament when that was a thing. I don't know if they've done it since, but I remember they had a mentor tournament for Cross Keys entrance.
Wait, which player?
Trinex, their teammates. Olive teammates, Oase's teammate.
Oh, Trinex is on the team. That makes
sense.
Yes,
Trinex.
So yes. I don't know teams.
Oh, you. Sense. Yeah. They are 2Pearl2Furious. As for Hitman and Breadcrumb. Yes. Okay. Yeah. We're learning. It's fine.
Okay, see, this is the negative of team names. You could just put the players' names in the name, and then I wouldn't have to learn anything.
Yeah,
You know?
just have it
Make
all
it
right
easier
here.
for me.
Yeah, of course, absolutely.
It's about
Make it easier
me.
for the comms, not the runners. It's the
about
comms.
me specifically, who's gonna probably watch
You.
this one co-op race and calm this one co-op race, and then not watch the rest.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
this one race, I need to know.
Look at what Owasi is doing. We got the small key in Spike Cave, and is making over his way over here to Right Side Desert. Like, this is little inefficiencies that he could put off. When there's another GT small key right there. Cool.
I think it's they just he knows he's messed up with stuff, and
like,
they're just kind of hoping he finds some other stuff in the process.
So
yeah,
look at Owasi. This is time that you don't want to be thrown away. By the way, his tracker timer went to 0. I don't know if that's been like that the whole time. I just realized it. Hitman is taking care. They found the bombos. Who's ready to be surprised by Fire Rot sitting in here in Eastern?
Wait, does Hitman have 8 bombs or 0 bombs?
Oh,
0 bombs?
0? Oh no. This is a.
She's checking the price pack.
Yeah, this is a large variety pack. Oh well.
No, he does a bomb. Oh, it has 8. Okay,
Oh, he has.
It's so pixelated. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, it's really hard to tell right here. It's definitely not my eyes. I have 20/20 vision. I'm happy to say I have absolutely no visual problems.
A1 on stream. He's on the player that we have. The quality's a little bit lower. Is on Twitch. So
yeah,
please excuse us.
Yes.
We have a good excuse.
Yeah, we have a valid excuse here. But yeah, 8 bombs, 6 bombs now. And now the 6 looks much easier to look at instead of the 8. Very noticeable. Nice rupee pack right here. Do you always pay attention to your prize packs? That's something you keep in mind?
I am not great at knowing which enemies are in the same prize pack, but I'll notice if an enemy has a good prize pack, I'll know that enemy at least, or the stump prize.
Yeah.
I don't take it as much as most people, because I would say I take it a lot less than most people do. I'm always on the side of most of the time. I'm if I just kind of play things right, I'll just have resources.
Yeah.
And I'll kind of save time not having to farm enemy drops.
Oh,
but there's definitely times you want the info, so there's definitely times that's good help.
Yeah, definitely. By the way, get the full magic, there you go. Do we know where Ganon is?
Good question.
Is it behind I can imagine it's a GT climb because everybody's dodging that. Well, maybe they might come do it after they finish Swamp here.
Yeah, you would do after Swamp. That'd be good. That's just the way. And did they do left side?
Yeah, they have 9 out of 10 checks.
Okay, they did.
So, big chest left outstanding, but nobody has a big key, so nobody's really gonna care about that.
Yeah, and it's useless fairy. Okay, cool. Thank you, Trinex. So we still need some Mario.
Oh, hey, look at that key. You see that key that Hitman just picked up right there? That is a decent small key. Yeah, it's nobody's ever been burned by that.
No, never.
So this, I really hate it. It's just a personal choice of mine, or opinion. I hate doing ice without any small keys or Samaria. But I know they probably, this is not a bad option at all. This is still a high dense. With their equipment, everything is still in logic.
It's just doing right side and nice to you in this layout is all super slow.
Yeah. Oh, Fairy. You're gonna go back for that Fairy? No, we don't need Fairy.
Yeah, I'd almost argue here. Well, because you have to go do Swamp. Wait, why didn't? It was GT. Why didn't it do Swamp?
Wait, didn't it do?
Have they not gone to Dam?
Oh no, he didn't have the dam. He didn't find dam. He didn't have the dam pulled.
That's gotta be what it is, because otherwise it would have been a no-brainer. Must have hit the dam pulled.
Yeah. So that's fine. He could come back. Was there anything of value there at all?
If this is Swamp Small in GT, Swamp itself had nothing of.
What? How?
Unless
Okay.
like a fetch crest thing, but I mean, we didn't find the Mire Big, Samaria, or Desert Big. We didn't find myths to open up new entrances, so. No Fire Rod, and nothing of real use. And. So maybe GT Climb?
Is Owasu gonna do that? Nice small key.
So we're gonna do Swamp first.
I would do Swamp Owasu. Does he has a dam pool? Like
I remember they did the dam, yeah.
Yeah. It's a little unfortunate because this is gonna be a little rough. The Ice Armors on Owasu was Chef's Kiss. Okay, Gold Sword on Hitman. This will be a cakewalk golds there. Just 4 slashes and boom. Was there anything in ice? No.
In ice? No.
Didn't look like it.
We really haven't found anything. We just gave a bunch of junk.
So we got the Swamp Small Key and Bombos that led to absolutely nothing. Alright, Olive,
It feels like Climb's gonna have something at this point.
Yeah. Do we know what the drop down is for Ganon?
It's fairy drop down.
Oh.
Easy.
Ganon is useless fairy. Oh. Wait, where is Ganon himself?
Again, the fairy drop down.
Oh, the fair. Okay, but yeah, the Aga 2. We don't know what that is. The Aga 2 drop down.
I know we've seen Cackwell already. It's not Cackwell.
Okay, so that's already like the next useful one would probably be Uncle. Because everything else is just single item.
Yeah.
Find out. Let's see. We're gonna find out. We got a key. Oh, fun. I don't think we found my area. I want to say no. But yeah, we found a GT small key and ice armor, so maybe there's something right here. 4 key locked. Oh, we need to do the climb, and nobody. Oh, Owasu's doing it. That's good. We need to do that. Okay, Olive doing ice. Oh, this getting an ice was a without using Mario.
That was pretty nice actually. I never considered doing that.
What did you do? Right side first, right, left, and middle, right?
Yeah, he kind of did the way you do it with arrows, but
yeah,
not exactly. In terms of your order, he did it the same way. That's pretty cool. Moments like that, you can tell Ross is a great player when when he's in the stuff he's practiced in his comfort zone.
Yeah. We don't need Fire Rod then, huh?
We don't actually need it, no. We can do a Dory Macula.
Like Hitman is here.
Yeah, don't blame them.
Okay, he's using bombos. That's fine. Get these Gyptos out of the way. You don't want to be disturbed by them. Trying to do the bomb jump. There you go. It's very simple. Align yourself against a wall, move yourself right there, and boom.
Yeah, not too bad.
On this mirror, also, this works out nice too to do in front of Hyrule Castle. I don't know if they've done it, but this also is a nice setup for it.
I'd also point out at this point though, we don't need any more entrances because I'm pretty sure we saw back of desert, we've seen ice, we've seen Mire, we've seen back of Skull Wood. So we are actually just we need the Mire package. We need Samaria and Mire Big.
Okay, Samaria.
No mode.
Oh yeah, they haven't done this then, so this is a nice way to kind of combo all that together. Very
it is. I like it.
Nice efficiency there. All right, so Olive is gonna have to make his way back over here. Land was in logic then with that desert small key. Alright, so he's doing this. This is the time to do catfish for Owasu.
It would be the perfect time to do it.
Yeah, like I'm gonna be very get a little nervous if he does not get it, because it's gonna make me wonder if he forgot about it or not.
Also, it was Uncle behind Declimb.
Okay.
And Junk.
Alright. Knowledge. Maybe that might remind Owasu the Eastern Big Key. That's a great map. Trinix doesn't believe that his teammate will remember a required big key that's sitting just a few feet away. So we will see. Because yeah, right now Hitman and Breadcon are in a pretty fantastic position, I want to say.
They're definitely in the driver's seat right now. Yes.
Yeah, because at this point, what you're just gonna do? Landmo, big chest. Yeah, I feel like there's just not much left. This had nothing. This was a dirty Hera, but no, we have the big key to Hera. Where did we get that? Did we have that for a while? Well, never mind. It's not dirty. Eastern map. Oh, I'll see. All right. He'll have another chance when he combos.
Knows the teammate. You know, you gotta say that.
All right, maybe he look. Even Breadcrumb's going for the big key that he already has. No, he's going for the Great Rail Edge, I want to say. Yeah. Like, this is a more efficiency coming from their side right here, Breadcon and Hitman. Like, doing what you can while you're in the area. That's... Because, look, Uwasi, after fade saving and quitting in Pyramid, look what he's going now.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Just against another, like, less experience. I'm going into pod entrance.
What was here in pod?
Find out. Goes big.
That's annoying big key. Don't want to really see. Oh, Swamp Big. Thief Sound Big. Thief Sound Big is an option too.
It is. That's definitely what we all want to rush.
Yes, absolutely. And I will just mark it down here on the books. Another required big chest as usual. I wonder when they're gonna follow that book. Oh, I'll say, was that too early? Did he muscle memory thinking he had Fire Rod? I want to say he probably muscle memory thinking he had Fire Rod.
Probably.
I love NMG muscle memory. Little things like that.
I've also just myself just accidentally done it before. I just messed it up just from being bad.
Yeah. Oh wait, where did we come out from? Right there. We came out of Hammerfleas?
Yeah, we found the spec rock connector. I forget where. I want to say a Graveyard Ledge that had the spec rock connector.
Interesting.
We got a key in.
So.
We don't care about small keys.
I don't know why he's deciding to do. Considering where. Oh, Swamp Big before going to Swamp. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, why are you doing this now in a garbage location? Like, why not wait till tomorrow? But I guess this gives
Fire Rod. That does open an entrance and it opens up Roller Room and TR because those are hard locked.
That was in the big chest of Swamp? Are you kidding?
Where was Swamp Big?
Here, nice. They just got it. And the Bombos was in GT Random Room.
Owasi will also be able to make the same attack. So
that's kind of garbage sequencing, and yeah, I think that falls under their rule of fire meme nonsense.
So that means Hitman's gonna be put in charge of following up on Fire Rod stuff, like
back of Skull Woods, and is that it?
Perhaps Roller Room once they find Samaria. If Samaria's not, because the only thing hard locked by Fire Rod until we find Samaria would be back of Skull Woods entrance.
Oh, Woods only. That's it. That's.
And then Roller Room once we have Samaria.
Oh, if we have Gold Sword, please don't. Oh gosh, you should not be stressing off for the Gold Sword fight. You have Gold Sword, bro. It's 4 slashes. There you go. That should not have taken that long, but we got the job. We didn't die. What was that? A Skull with Small and Lenmo?
Yep.
So they just need some Maria and Maya Big. I don't know what high density.
Right? Just find the Maya Big, find the Samaria.
Yeah.
Just do it.
A nice one cycle there by Hitman, phase 2 Argus. I don't think Brett should be even bothered chasing that Fire Rod right now. Like,
no, I don't think so. There's other things to exhaust. Hitman can go conform it.
Yeah.
Until you conform the back of Skull Woods or later on in the sea, just tomorrow come before Maya Big. And that Roller Room might be needed. Unless you hard conform those things, you don't have to go back to Swamp Big Chest.
I don't know where he's going right now, Olive. These big chests? We have book too. That's another entrance. I don't know if anybody followed up on that book.
Isn't that what Raccoon just did?
Oh, did he just do that?
Yeah, that's what he just did to get in here.
Oh, okay. I'm very, four screens. It's rough to keep tabs on. Okay, Wassi's finally going for his catfish. Right? Trinix, is this catfish? Because I don't know what else he would be. Graveyard Ledge, maybe? Graveyard Ledge? I don't know. Shrugs. So maybe that's a positive. That's maybe.
I'm curious to see.
Yes. Yes. There's no way. He could do Graveyard Ledge. Graveyard Ledge is a good time. That would be fantastic for him because he'll get Fire Bottoms. Yeah. Oh, that's another one too. Oh, okay.
Going to catfish.
Well, catfish.
Potion shop. I don't know what was there. Probably catfish though.
Okay. We finally are getting there. Progress has been made. It took a little while to get there. Sometimes you need a. Oh no, we don't have mitts. Yeah, we got there. Red is gonna get his desert big. This is something that they're also gonna have to do on left side. Yeah, Hitman and Brett are in a fantastic position right now. Yeah, Hitman has how many crystals is that on already? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 5. It's gonna desert big here soon, so. We have silvers too. I didn't see where we got silvers, but we all have silvers.
Not too long ago. It might have been GT, I don't remember. I feel like they were in GT. I think they were in DM room.
Yeah. DM room. So, free. Asia deciding now we don't need to do Eastern yet. Okay, pushing for information. The book. Oh, this actually routes it nice. He'll do the tablet here into Swamp. Oh, which kind of sucks because you're. Oh no, he already did GT. He already knows.
All of them going for the big chest play.
Oh. Here you go. This is the moment of truth. Everybody keep a reason why the small key is always of importance.
How not today. We need that for logic.
We needed that logic, yeah. Wasn't there something of importance? Yeah. He got something of important Hitman actually in Zelda Cell, now that I think about it. What did he get that we were kind of
Smaller needs a tablet.
Oh, okay, well. What was that book? What did I
GT Climb. GT Climb.
Oh wow. Oh my gosh, Hitman better pick it up. I'm pretty sure he will. There's no way you don't not pick up that book, right?
It'd be kind of a huge risk not to. You still have to check the tablet.
Yeah.
If they checked everything else, sure, but they've not checked the tablet, so that'd be kind of crazy.
I don't know which chest it was. It was right here in Hope Room. One of these.
It was left side.
Okay.
Mini Helma. Yeah, then after you open up pre-moldum chest, yeah, you can do that.
It's just gonna open both. Okay, that's fine. You want this? Yeah. Gary Olive doing back escape because he wanted to see the rats again? I don't know. Where's Admire Big?
I mean, we have 5 checks GT right side, and then we have a whole bunch. We have 3 checks doing TR. If you have Fire Rod, I'd probably just go to right side GT, especially after you get the Samaria from Ether Tablet. That's well, no, you have to go to Granny Connector at Dark North like Hylia, and then get to GT pretty quickly. So that's not that bad though. So I got to Samaria. Yeah, you beat Desert, but that's this. Well, I should just go. Well. No, I should just go to Eastern and let Olive go get the Samaria and start hunting.
Yeah, and Olive also has to get that Desert Big Key. So Olive has to also play catch up, but I think Oasi, you have what? 2, 3 crystals. We have Eastern, Skullwoods, and Swamp to do. So he's gotta play catch up. Go catch up. Catch up. I don't know where we're going, but this doesn't look like catch up. Catch up. Catch up. I don't know what's here in Dark Shopping Mall. Oh, like Olive is just, he's just clearing crystals. Like in their point of view, Olive thinks, okay, we should need the Meyer Big Key. It could be on Meyer or Mothula, and we're in go mode.
Yeah. Oh, advanced Samaria.
So, you know, this is fine. They might not even think they're going to come across Fire Rod.
Yeah, so it should just be Arase going beating.
This is actually very nice, because if the Meyer Big Key is on right side GT, Hitman's going to do it right now.
Yes.
Because they could be in go mode right there. Olive, I don't know what happened there, but I don't know how you can mess up a bomb jump like that. A free bomb. Okay, no, okay, we got it. Okay, we got it. Maybe he moved or something. But yes, Oase needs to go swamp right now. Get the big chest. Go to GT right side while you're there. Hitman pedestal. Oh my gosh. Did you see what pedestal has?
Did it have Mario Big?
It had a glove.
That's disgusting. That's actually really disgusting. But I would.
What other?
You just gotta go do GT, and Hitman should be going. In my opinion, should be going and doing front of TR.
Oh my gosh.
Red Coon to go do right side GT.
Yeah. So we don't necessarily need limits. They might not even be needed.
Although Red Coon and Hitman both need to go beat one more Crystal Dungeon, the other one hasn't. Hitman needs to do Skull Woods.
Yeah, we're doing the front of TR, which is good. You want density checks. Yeah, you need this. You probably do right side GT.
Yeah, which you'll do by flipping the forward going into Dark World, I imagine.
Oase, you're doing what you've been doing the past couple practice seeds, having Olive do all the crystals, and you're just gonna play catch up. He needs to be pushed. I don't know where we're going, but we're going in circles. We're doing things. This is new information. I don't know where Brett is going right now.
Okay, do you think right side GT, Yama? Right side TR, or somewhere else?
Finishing up ice. He's finishing up ice. It's gonna be right side G2. Those mitts are irrelevant. It's a bet. It's a bet. It's a not bet. It's a bait. Yeah.
I agree. Okay. Firewood probably not needed. We haven't seen back of school with entrance, but probably not needed.
Yeah, I would not worry about that. Where are we going, Olive? Top of Hyrule Castle? When you could have... No. This is actually fine. You know, it's something that people have talked about, I think, in... what week was that? I forget which week. A Ganon Hunt. Do you kill Aga 2? Is it faster to kill Aga 2 to land right here than it is to just blue to 5 and run over here? What do you think? Just to get at the top of Castle Tower. Would it be faster to kill from...
Do I have flute?
Yeah, you have flute.
And mirror?
Mirror, yes. Well, you need a mirror.
I would probably flute and mirror.
That's faster than killing Aga, right? I would say.
Yeah. And then you could get really bad Aga 2 RNG. I mean,
like,
you usually can 3-cycle, first cycle worst case, but...
Yeah. I think it's gonna be faster to just run over here, as Olive did. But Olive still needs to do climb. Bro, what are we doing?
He's doing ice. He's
Olive. Oh, you know what? Did you see what he just did? He got Hyrule Castle. What did that have? That was a big key?
In Hyrule Castle?
Yeah, he was just on top of Hyrule Castle. He got something there. He mirrored and got something.
I don't remember.
I wonder if that was, Oh, I say no, go to swamp! No! Oh, well, Hitman is doing this too, so... Yeah, they're not gonna do pad. That's gonna be like a last thing for them, which is fair. But it's very unfortunate. Fire Rod is literally next door. I've never had that happen to me. Oh, wow.
Oh, we got grabbed.
Get out, 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 get out. Olive, where are we going, brother? No, it's not a time for a swim. Wait, what? Oh, he doesn't have key. Oh, the pot key?
Hitman doesn't have a small key for right side.
That's pretty unfortunate. Is it a pot key? It must be a... Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
Ice Armos. Ice Armos. I don't know if he skipped it, but there's a key in Ice Armos. That's annoying, but there's a key.
That sucks.
Well, I'll see. We're playing... What are we doing? Oh my gosh, you're gonna hover. Please. Oh, I want to scream. I want to scream.
journey, Gamma.
Oh gosh.
Okay.
Go fall, fall, fall. Oh, from over there. Interesting. Oh, I don't know. Will you do it? Burna, Burna, Burna. You can't afford the knockback. Is this? I don't think this is good enough. Leave. Leave, leave. Oh, you could have finished all the swamp by now. You could have full clear swamp. No. Oh, what are we doing over here?
See how both our players have trouble with right side? Because Hitman.
This
Because
is.
I don't get a mini helmet. They didn't grab another GT small.
Oh, what are we doing? Why are we here? You're gonna get killed by a bone. Oh my god! This must be very hard. Like, I can also imagine the frustration that he must be going. So that's totally fair.
For well over an hour, Arasi has been out of the element.
Yeah.
And it's a bit tilted and kind of like, what do I do in this mode?
Olive, why are we not in GT? What is going on? Is he looking for that? I wonder if Owasi forgot where that desert big is and he's having him run around like a headless chicken. Okay. Brad Kun is going to do the bomb jump now. When you could get Fire Rod. I mean, you could get Fire Rod, but
you know what
I think it's not worth it.
Is for Hitman to get... When are they going to get another GT small?
No, I don't think it's worth it because Brad is doing this already.
Oh, he got the GT small. Hitman got it. It's just, if the Mario Big is here and Hitman has to come do it, he needs a GT small from somewhere. And he just got one, but that was my concern.
Yeah, I think what he should have done is just finish off Lando while he figures out, you know, do I need to even bother?
Yeah, just in case. You may not.
Yeah. Because is he gonna follow him when he should definitely be doing desert right now?
Yeah, you're knocking that out. Let's get it done.
Aether is a choice. I know that's misclick though. Very well done by Brad.
Yeah, as expected.
Yeah, this is he'll probably get it. This looks good.
But he'll get it for sure.
Yeah, I believe. There you go. We got it. We got it. We got it. Very nicely done by Brad. All right, big key for Skullwoods right there. Oh, have they done that over there on right side?
Breadcrumb did it, yes.
Breadcrumb, okay. So a small key.
I'm pretty sure Breadcrumb did. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm kind of sure.
So Hitman has absolutely no reason to come here. He's just gonna mirror immediately.
Mind, I'm leaving.
Yeah. So, is that mitts required?
Oh,
what else do we have? That's so annoying.
Which means you have to get the Fire Rod from Spot Big.
If that's the case, why did Brent just flute? What else do they have? Oh, he doesn't have the swamp. He didn't get the swamp big? I feel like you should have just gotten it. When you was in ice.
You tell him,
That seems like...
You tell him.
I will absolutely... This is something else I'm going to notate here in my notes. Right here. There you go. It has been noted. My list is pretty long, so I will not hold back. Alright, yeah, I'm not going to hold back. So that's a little unfortunate. I feel like that was a little greedy to skip on that. The pin grader doesn't take that long.
I don't think it's that unreasonable. I mean, you had 5 checks right side GT. You just need to admire big. I think it's reasonable. And then Hitman can follow up on the stuff. I think it's reasonable to me.
Olive is doing everything he can to dodge GT. You gotta go. Go, Olive. Run to GT. Sprint, jog, whatever. Okay, so it's just bad. The mitts. There's his big key because coming back here really sucks.
Could be Trimax.
Filet. Oh,
that's beautiful. You have to get your what a sequence.
That is yeah. There's no dodging that item today. That is a very nice item for people to have. It is a nice quality of life item, safety. Some may say half magic is better, but I disagree.
It does look like Breadcrumb's going for the Fire Rod. Based on how they're riding right now.
That's had they done? Has Hitman done back to skull?
No, I don't know what entrances they have left that are useful. But I guess this because you can't pull Ped yet because you have to use time beating.
I guess they're gonna combo that with pet pool.
Looks like he's gonna go check the entrance right now. So it's like he was just checking Trinex. Like he's gonna check the entrance.
I feel like that seems like you might as well. I don't know where Hera is, but Hera is really quick to finish. They just Hera with pet pool.
Oh, yeah, we haven't. We're still checking Harry. We haven't seen it, right? Oh, Hitman hasn't done Harry either.
No, yeah, that's why. Like he probably should have comboed pet with that. I think he's going to Hera now. Hera's bomb shop. Okay. Oh, these big. We get to see the lovely Harold catch a small key again.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's what it was. He got a heart piece in Zelda cell, and he got a full refill.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
He could relive that moment once he gets that small key. Oh yeah, I remember getting this. Oh, he has to finish Steve's tongue. Oh.
He needs to do the whole thing.
The whole thing. Okay, so he has Hera. Why not? There's the fire rod. Olive, do GT climb.
He's going.
Oh, he's going. Okay. Is that GT? I assume he meant to mirror there. Yeah. I don't know what high density checks we have left, but a nice pet seed, right?
Have we seen everything in Hera?
He had the big key was early according to Trinex, so.
Yeah, and we can't do basement because we don't have small keys. Yeah, I guess so. I guess it has to be, yeah.
Alright, finish up. Brett has 7 out of 8, so yeah, he did the big chest of the Skullwoods. Alright, well, this would have been imagine you're playing this one solo. I feel like most people would have just put that off till close to the end, right? Like, the sequencing is so bad. That fire rod is pretty bad. It's pretty annoying. The Sumario is also pretty annoying.
I would have had those mids like 1 hour in Gamma.
Oh, yeah. That would have been immediately rushed towards.
I totally would have.
Alright, here comes a big chest right here. We get to see another lovely small cube being revealed here in the big chest. Boom. Olive went to Thieves' Town, yeah. He went for the big chest. No, Olive did, but he didn't finish off blind. Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate.
It is unfortunate.
I guess. What does he have left? Just try next Brad. I think Brad will probably be the first one to pad. That item scout is something I've never really been a fan of.
That was interesting. That's kind of rude to me. I guess it's weird.
Like, if you're gonna scout it, just do it when you're gonna mirror on Desert Ledge, because you're gonna find reason to mirror there anyways.
Yeah.
And it's slower too than, if you plan to mirror there anyways and checking it from after you mirror. Alright, so Wase, you gotta go to clear 2 more 2 crystals. Alright, he's saying no, we don't need the crystal right now. No, we don't have bits. No, the other way. Yeah, there you go. Maybe it. No. Oh, don't tell me he's gonna go pet from here. Bro. Is this an NMG way to go to pad? Yes, you go to pad from here.
No,
yes.
you come from you go to pad from Hera. So you come from the north.
So I wonder if he knows the other way, the left side, not this side.
He probably does not know it. You don't typically really need to do it that often in non-interest modes.
Yeah, I don't think so. That's kind of hilarious. So, did he not do Back of Skull Woods though?
You might not have. I mean, if Olive did, there was nothing there.
Even Master Sword you come from sync. So you should never go from the left side. Olive, get that book.
I gotta say, I think it's interesting that Urase was the first one to get the ped mitts. I admit, I did not expect that.
Yeah.
Hasn't done Eastern yet, or Skull Woods, but...
Yeah, he's still behind those. Well.
Ross is probably gonna be the one to show us here where the Mario Big is.
He's gonna be the first to go mode, but the last to finish the way it's looking.
Yeah, you're right.
Well,
that's what really matters. If you got go mode first, that basically means you won.
Yeah, you assert. Wait, didn't Olive just finish climbing? Or am I blind? Wasn't he just at the top of the castle?
I was honestly not paying attention.
I swear Olive was just up there. Unless I'm hallucinating.
He doesn't have Desert Big, but he has the book. Wait. Did he mirror?
Did he not get the... Oh,
he mirrored after the book before Desert Big, and he missed that. Damn it! How could you not call that one out?
I saw he was in Mini. I'm like so sure. Like, wasn't he just in Mini Helma battling them?
Yeah, he got the books. He clearly was.
Olive. I can't imagine the frustration that's going through them right now. Wait, Oase. Oh. Why did we divert from my area to here?
Did they check everything in my area?
No, he didn't even do desert. I don't know if they found a connector to desert left. Oh my gosh, what a luck sack if it's here. I'll say, for that to work, you have to do it from the top. Oh, he's grabbing Smiths. Hera, small key. Oh, cool. You love to see that.
Oh yeah. Small.
You don't follow that up before doing the rest of my area. It's a lot of people's favorite key, Trinex. I believe a certain home is a big fan of it. Right here? Oh, here it is.
There it is. This was chain. So yeah, get your ped mitt so you can do Smith, who's at Chapman Mall. Cool.
Yep.
Cool. See?
Prioritize miss. But yeah, 148. Aga's backup dancers have officially reached go mode.
Not cool.
No, I don't think so.
And if you're doing the single player and you were like a top player, the class keys, I don't know, you probably get like a 215, 215.
Yeah, because
it's not gonna be a pretty time.
The sequencing for that fire rod is so annoying. The mitts is something you don't really want to consider pushing
and then
for.
You probably do it just before Smith chain because Smith is kind of slow.
Yeah, I think like
when you had Moldrum Cave.
Yeah, Moldrum Cave is already enough to no. I'm not gonna do Smith chain.
Yeah.
So, that's just pretty bad.
Was late, so like you're not gonna check ped for a while.
You probably do ice before committing to this, GT climb. Olive realizing we don't need to kill Pull Moldrum unnecessarily. But yeah, unfortunately for them, it's looking like Aga's backup dancer will be getting another one right here off 2Pearl2Furious. We got Quake. Did he do all of my area? He must have. Yeah, it's just gonna be Smith chain here. Olive, we have no mitts. What are we going for? He has to go back to Thieves Town, which really sucks for him because he already went through the big chest room. Yeah, this one has not been so kind for them. They had a nice little edge early on with the early boots and hammer, but I think a lot of like indecisiveness. Like didn't really feel like they, or at least Oase didn't have like much sense of a direction.
No, Arassi's just too new to cross keys.
Yeah.
It's inexperience. It's need more time to cook, but that'll come in time if Arasi is interested or not.
Yeah.
But at least had some fun. So, I'll take a few things away.
Do you remember your first cross keys run that you did? Do you know how long it took you to finish?
Oh, it would have been.
You remember?
It probably would have been like 3.5 hours.
Really? That long?
It probably was, yeah.
I
know
my
it took 3+ hours.
One. Yeah. My first one I ran was Fear. We were both running that as our first one. Gosh, we were scrubs. I would have lost if Fear remembered. He could, there's this Samaya. My gosh, he's just barely getting Samaya. Wait, did Olive go to Laser Bridge before realizing he didn't have Samaria? I feel like that's what happened.
I have.
Yeah. But yeah, me and Fear were racing our first cross keys. I don't remember exactly what our finish line was, but he would have crushed me if he remembered he could bomb jump the backside of Skullwoods. We don't necessarily need the Fire Rod. I remember that. So Fire Rod wasn't needed, but he was in that mindset of, we need the Fire Rod. It's required to kill Moss. When you could just simply bomb jump in an entrance mode.
So what I'm saying, what I'm hearing is it was you luck sacked.
I luck sacked. I remember the Fire Rod. The Fire Rod even happened to be on Smiths. Smiths, it was in a gross location, but I never found the Mitts. So I never even did that. And I crushed him by about a minute. That was a good victory I had over Fear. I flaunted it over him. Well deserved. Nice setting up for a double here. Very nicely done by Brad. And there you go.
Nice. First to finish. And Hitman should not be too far behind. He's just needs to basically get the Viddy and go to Ganon.
Yeah, this one was not so friendly. It's just you're going to get locate that big chest. Or Mitts, most likely. So GG's for Brett Kun. The first of the 4 teams. There is Big Key Go mode for Oase. Alright, so Oase's in Go mode. Still 3 dungeons to go. Let's get going, let's get going, let's get going. Nice Spooky there by Hitman. Oh, that's actually nice. He actually set up Spooky. And here, again, fleeing to this area, my area, desert area.
Oh, yeah. I didn't think about that. You can do that. Do it the regular way.
You know what? I forgot. There is no tracker here, so we're giving the tools to the kingdom to mark runners as finished and done. Let me see. Hold on, I will do the button pushing over here. Let me make sure. I guess we mark him done once.
It sounds like power abuse in your end. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah, let's go ahead and change the audio. I forgot. We had switch to this player, not use. Oase has usable audio. Boom. There you go. It feels nice to have absolute power right here. All it takes is a push of a button right here. Episode finished. But obviously, I'm not gonna do that because we want to see these runners finish. Hitman's about to fall down right here, Ganon. But yeah, at least. Oh, was that AD Spooky that Trinex just went for or is going for?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, he just kicked dust right now. And he's throwing that idea away. Well, I don't think he has it enabled now. He tried to set it. Okay. Yeah, it's good effort. Good effort. Okay. That was good effort. Button pushing, button pushing. I'm doing a thing.
GG's to Hitman.
GG's
GG's
to
to Aga's
Hitman.
backup dancers. Winning this game. But yeah, I want to say, they had an early lead, but it's something where, like, in the later game, they both had a few inefficiencies, and Arasi is definitely a bit new to the mode.
There you go. We
GG's,
got
Bread.
one of them. Brad, hello. GG's to you. GG. Hola.
Kicking myself a bit for forgetting to grab that swamp's big.
Yes.
But
Okay, so
still...
that's what you forgot. Okay. Yeah. So Specs told me go all out. Go ahead, no holding back. I assume, like, was that really a greedy play, or did he just actually forget to get that swamp big?
That I just completely forgot. Because I was asking Hitman, hey, where's the swamp big, by the way? And I was already past Pengator at that point, and he told me, I was like, okay, well, whatever. After I'm done with the dungeon, I'll just go back down and grab it.
Yeah.
And then completely sidetracked by, hey, by the about like, hey, right side GT, it's just got to be the answer, right? Clearly, it's the answer.
So yeah, first off, Hitman is here. GG's to you, Hitman, and we got Olive as well. GG's Olive.
GG, hello.
Hello. So yeah, I forgot where we're going here.
And then I forgot to grab a GT small from the Elmad.
Yes. Yeah, that was unfortunate. You were doing tall room, and we didn't even realize you didn't have a key until you tried to make your go there. And
yeah,
because I'm doing the climb, and I'm like, well, I don't need the other key because I'm not beating the dungeon.
Yeah,
forgetting I might need right side.
Brad, so you just forgot to pick up that big key, and it makes sense going for the bomb jump because you don't want to follow up on those mitts, right? You're just kind of hoping that's not gonna be needed. It's just chilling here on the right side of GT.
Because it's like mitts locks, especially because there wasn't that many item caves left in the game, so it's just like basically mitts for Smith chain. There's maybe like another item cave or something that I just didn't notice.
Yeah. Apparently there was also a mini Molem cave outstanding that was in the Ice Palace entrance. But yeah, nothing right there. It's just Smith was the answer here to today. Kind of garbage.
Yeah, do 80 just to do the Smiths, and that's it.
Yeah.
Go the game after.
Yeah, I need to know from a bird's eye view, okay? Because me, I was totally confused. I kept saying the mirror is not in logic. The mirror is not in logic. We shouldn't follow the mirror. It's not in logic because I'm feeling we're missing something, and we don't know what it was.
So Brad, you had 4 keys going into pod, right? And then you found another one finding pod, right? Do you know
the one pod small was missing was in Meyer.
Oh, so okay, so. Yeah, all of you guys just missed out on a couple of checks. I don't, because me and Specs came like 30 minutes into the seed, so there was no comms. I didn't really focus early on, so when at some point we saw that you guys had like 4 keys to pod. I'm like, oh well, we need to find pod. I didn't know you had found pod early, and it's like someone in the chat said, oh, they already found pod. I'm like, really? Then why are they not in pod? I feel like that's a high density location. But no, it kind of worked out.
I kind of just kept getting sidetracked over and over by other things, and I knew where pod was, but
plus I don't know was too by that point.
Yeah, a big focus was like, oh, we need to get that hammer, and I mean, like we should have gone to pod, especially when I had enough keys, but
yeah, that's.
I mean, I guess I made the call when I had 4 because at that point the back is mostly in logic. And then you funny key to the dungeon.
Yeah, great spot. One other thing, you guys delayed Eastern. That must have felt bad. Finding the boots and the bow. Olive had that very early. I think it was you, Olive, that made the early dive.
Yeah, I went to. I would think maybe like around 50 minutes. No, 25 minutes. I went to do Eastern, and regularly I know people like to enter and leave, but it's co-op, so I said I'm gonna just go in there, and then boom. Okay, cool. So that was nice.
Yeah, we just didn't send somebody over there, so we
Well,
and then of course
we
getting the
send...
Eastern Big Key. I didn't really want to go.
Yeah, that's totally fair. Yeah,
I got forced to do it because I took the mountain connector that ended up being bong rocks, and I got stuck there. So I was like, well, might as well keep going left.
Get it out of the way.
And then Brett said boots are there, so I'm like, cool, I'm heading there next. And he's like, and the bow is here, so I'm like, oh, even better.
Wasi, one thing we noticed of you, by the way, GG's to you. One thing we noticed is you kept hesitating a lot of points in the sea, like a lot of save and quits, a lot of opportunity to get that Eastern Big Key on Catfish, but you just kept holding off on it. I guess, I don't know. Cross keys is a mode that you don't have a lot of experience in, right? Wasi, are you there?
Oh yeah, me?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was paying attention.
Yeah.
No,
Because
I in the year I finished a total of 2 cross key seats, which are the 2 league races.
do you like the mode? Is this
I
something
mean, I don't really hate it. It's just like there's too much to do outside of the game.
Yeah. No,
I just want to play the game.
Yeah. I'm sorry to wrap this up now because there's a game I guess that's starting already. But do you all have any final thoughts on the seed? Brad, Hitman, Owasi, Olive?
Fuck keys, man. Where the fuck keys?
Yeah. Yeah, the first one was a garbage pearl, and this one had mitts and pedestal, so...
Seed's got jokes.
Yeah.
Mitts on ped that you don't want to get.
Yeah.
Do everything else.
Yeah, it's very garbage. But yeah, congrats to you, Aga's backup dancer, coming in with a sweep this week. Olive, Owasi, you guys will have a chance next week indoors. I know you're looking forward to that.
Nope.
Yeah, so doors will be next week. Yeah, Owasi, I think we'll play that. I think that's his jam, maybe. But yeah, everybody, thank you for letting us restream you guys. It was fun to watch. But yeah, and good luck. Yeah, good luck to you both, all of you, next week. And Specs, thank you for joining comms. I really appreciate that. That was fun.
Yeah, it was a good time. Thanks guys for the race.
Yeah.
GG's.
GG's.
Y'all have a good one, and stay around. We have Z1 race happening soon, so y'all stick around for that.